For those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time, who is Blake?
Who is Blake? Blake is a recording artist, actress, based out of the boot, based out of Louisiana. Yeah, that's what I do. And I'm cool as hell, and I'm good people.
Be
Sum it
that
up.
Didn't mean to cut you off there.
You good. I just had to sum it up. You were good.
Be that as it may, what is the biggest misconception of you at this point?
The biggest misconception of me, only thing I could say maybe is, with the acting that I used to do, they try to compare me to that character a little too much. And it's like, all right, that was a role. Like, I went by my name, but that was just a role. Like, y'all don't have to, no. Like, I'm not a bitch in real life, maybe sometimes. But, like, I don't steal. I'm not disrespectful. Like, that's just, some people think that based on the role that I did. But, nah, as I'm, branching off from that for real, they getting another real me.
Have you lost opportunities because of this misconception?
Nah, I don't think so.
Any regret using your real name and your stage name for that character? Because of that misconception? Maybe if it was under a different name, people would not have that misconception?
Yeah, not really any regrets. Because, it was, good, to get my name out there and who I am. But probably so if I went by a different name and that, it probably would be a little different. They probably wouldn't think it was so much real life.
And was that a character in reference to Country Wayne?
Yeah, in the Country Wayne skits, I went by Blake.
And how did you become a part of that cast of characters, that ensemble there of his?
Yeah, the director actually hit me up one day. I actually met Chase because I was in one of my homeboys' music videos. I was a video girl, and Chase was the director for that. And he called me one day and was like, yo, we need you to play a 15-year-old girl. And I'm like, all right, I don't even know how he even know I could act. Shit, I barely knew. I mean, I knew I could act, but like before that, I've never really, acted for real. So they hit me up and we did one skit, and after that one skit, like it was just over with. Like we just kept doing it. I did it for 2-3 years? Yeah.
Now, what is Country Wayne really like?
Wayne is cool. Wayne is Wayne, like he is in the videos, like that. Yeah.
Best advice you ever received from him, or most important thing you learned being around him so far?
What can I say I learned? I don't know. He dropped a lot of stuff on you, so like it's so much, But I don't know. I learned, different, stuff you probably could say as an actor, But actress. I don't even know. Wayne said a lot of stuff, I mean, every time, in between breaks it was filming and stuff, He was always dropping knowledge. So it's not really one thing I could just, pull out, but, he was just always,
Anything else you want to mention about Country Wayne? Or a question you weren't asked, people want to know about him?
Not really.
Before this interview ends, is there anything else you were not asked, fans want to know, people want to know? Is there anything you want to address while you're here? Anything else you didn't get a chance to mention you'd like to mention now?
Not really. The only thing I could, I had already kind of touched on it before, but, like, y'all just really gotta separate that character on Country Wayne. Then, like, y'all need to separate that from the real Blake. Because, like I said, I'm not a bitch in real life. I'm not a thief. I'm not disrespectful to my parents and stuff like that, I'm really down to earth. I'm genuine. Like, I don't be on all that. And that's really it, though, that I say.
Any loose ends you want to tie from this interview with the previous topics you were asked? Anything you failed to speak on? Anything that needs further clarification from what was said in this interview?
Nah, not if you don't think so.
Any final words?
Ha! Any final words? YOLO. Like, YOLO. You only live once. Live life to the fullest. You only live once, y'all. Everybody live like that. And nothing in the world is more important than a laugh. You can't laugh when you're dead. So just laugh it up. Just laugh, y'all. Y'all just gotta laugh more. Just have fun. Like I said, YOLO.